Hey everyone, it's Azor Gaming here, back here with another video for World of Kings. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, so our last video, part 7, we showed off mounts, costumes, a bunch of rewards, talked a little bit about the character development, about the character appearance, and other things like that. The previous video before that, part 6, I think we did a dungeon and I got owned. I died. It was an epic failure, okay? But I think that dungeon actually got us level 32. That dungeon gives a bunch of EXP. So 5 and 4, I think our goal was to reach level 30. Now that we level 32, we able to do more quests and continue the walkthrough. So for part 8 of the walkthrough, let's get to it. Okay, so we have the main quest for Embria, talk to His Majesty. And we have Faction, the Brotherhood, report to Recruiter Goobert, Broken Axe. I think that we're going to go ahead and, collect our rewards as fast as possible. Matter of fact, before we go ahead and do that, let's just go ahead and, go on our way. Wow, this turtle can fly? What? Alright, since this turtle is flying and we're going to go ahead and see the distance, where are we going to be flying to? Okay, where are we going to fly to? All right, it's 480 meters away. So we're going to go ahead and collect what we missed while we're over there cruising. Let's open up the talents. Well, talents is briefly lagging, but okay. So I did want to do my casting speed. I got my casting speed 21. Now that I got 21 points. I got my casting speed max. I got 21 points. Now I could learn something new for my talent. We're gonna go ahead and read the next thing we got down here that's available. We have, wait, can I click this? Okay. So we have Force Release, and I'm a wizard. Just in case you guys didn't know, I'm a wizard. I like the class so far. It hits really hard, and I have a couple of combos I haven't really displayed. But you will see it in my videos how I PvP with it. But I haven't really told anybody my combo yet. But while in combat, whenever your rage energy mana remains above 90% or below 25% for at least 1 second, your damage done is increased by 6% for 6 seconds. This effect has a 6-second cooldown. Okay. So while in combat, whatever your mana is above 90% or below 25%, your damage done is increased by 6%, basically. So above 90%, below 25%. I don't like it. I just don't. Who's gonna be above 90% in PvP or in combat all the time? I mean, in dungeons maybe. But not in PvP. Somebody's gonna hit you, and you're gonna be below 90%, and it's gonna take a while for you to get below 25%. And when you're about below 25%, somebody's gonna kill you. So I don't like this skill. I don't like Force Release. I don't recommend it. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the next skill. Careful Aim. Your critical strike chance is increased by 5% every 5 seconds. Okay. Why every 5 seconds, my critical strike is increased by 5 seconds, stacking up 20 times. Wait a second. So every 5 seconds, my critical strike chance goes up by 5%. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Stacking up to all the way to 20%. This effect is removed after dealing any critical damage. Ah, I see what they did there. So, as soon as you do a critical hit, this resets, and then every 5 seconds it starts back all over from 5%. I like this skill. Hands down, this is a skill for me. I like it so far. The other skill really needs to impress me. If not, I'm going Careful Aim for my combat mastery. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next skill. What it says here. The cooldown of your military ability, Flash reduced it by 2 seconds. Wait a second. Let's go to teleport. What it says here. What's military ability? Ooh, I could upgrade this. Military ability. What does that mean? Military ability. I'm not quite sure of what exactly that means yet. The cooldown of Iron Will and Stone Skin is reduced by 5 per second. 5 seconds. Cooldown of your strategist talent readiness reduced by 20 seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move this out the way real quick and go back to skill Stone Skin. I don't see Stone Skin. I don't see most of the skills they were talking about unless I unlock them later. But I do see strategy talent on the left hand side. And let me see over here. If I'm just gonna click on these things lightly, and I don't see. I still see strategist. It says strategist over here. So let me go ahead and see. It says military abilities. Cooldown your military boost flash reduced by. You know what? I don't really know too much about preparation. I don't know what a military ability is at the moment. Iron Will and Stone Skin sounds familiar. Probably like that freezing thing I do, but to get health back, like a little ice cube, when But and strategist talent, of course, strategist on the left hand side under Iron Guard. But if you was to ask me, I'm not impressed by cooldown reduction. I don't really care for the cooldown reduction. I'm gonna go for the careful aim. I want to do twice as much damage and get that crit chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm a wizard, so I had to do casting speed over attack speed. I would suggest attack speed for archers. Anything that doesn't really have a casting, I would suggest attack speed. And as far as the second column, your attack has a 20% chance to increase your attack speed. Don't really care for it. But upon finishing a spell casting or at the start of a spell channeling, your damage is increased by 1%. So of course I'm gonna level that up. Of course. That's definitely for me. Now, I put 1 point into careful aim. I got another point here. We're gonna go ahead and read the next skill. So, crit rate. More crit sounds good for me. But you know what? You know what's really it would stack well with the careful aim. It really would. But is it really worth having so much crit rate? We have to see the other ability. Let me see here. Crit damage. Now, this is where a lot of people will say, okay, get more crit rate, get more crit rate. For me, that careful aim is automatically going to guarantee you a crit every 5 or so seconds. It's going to keep going up. It's going to keep stacking up to 20 times. So you're going to get that one guaranteed crit. But you're not going to get no guaranteed crit damage unless you get this Saw Blade skill right here. So I'm going to go ahead and level this up right here. It just makes a lot more sense. What did I do here? It just makes a lot more sense to level this up. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. And now we're going to go back to our quest. 6,000 EXP over here for... What we got to do? Head to who? Darkwood? All right, we're going to go ahead and head to Darkwood, and we got the pink reindeer set on. If you watched the previous video, there was a bunch of costumes and there's a bunch of mounts that they have in this game, but I showcased a few that early access has access to. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. You love it. But we're gonna head to Darkwood, talk to the Crusader. Tons of EXP, tons of it. What was that? An artifact? Over here, riding my favorite mount so far. This thing is humongous. I love things that like this huge. All right, so we gonna go ahead and I think we're landing here. Is there somebody here that we're gonna talk to? Okay. So we're gonna talk to this guy definitely. We're gonna go ahead and skip this. 4,500 EXP. Kill Grave Grievance. All right. Kill these guys here. Now, if you watch the Frost Whisperer, I said it's a top PvP class for the Frost Whisperer for a wizard type class, and that's just my opinion. When I look at the combo and I look at the shards falling from the air as an AOE, and I look at the ground frost is staying on the ground, and then you have a teleport with a shield. There's like I'm just gonna give you a hint to my combo. I'm gonna stand inside my own AOE. As soon as I use the charge falling from the sky, or that AoE ball is the AoE circle spear, I'm just gonna stand inside of it, and you're gonna have to attack me while I'm standing inside of it. Cause as soon as I use it on you, I'm gonna port to you, like this. Get my shield that's gonna surround me, and stand inside my own AOE. And it lasts for a couple of seconds, and I'm gonna keep doing that and kiting away. That's just a hint. There's also another combo so good with the Frost Whisperer. I just feel like it's a really good class, and it's a really good way to utilize the shield. But hints, hints, hints. You have to see me in my PvP videos. You're gonna really like it. I just think it's a good class overall. And I've been hearing a lot of rumors that the warrior class has been buffed. That sounds great. That sounds great. I think they're been buffed by 12% in dungeons. So kudos to you guys if you're gonna go ahead and pick warriors or melee characters, because you're gonna be buffed. I think the developers buffed those characters by 12%. Unfortunately, I am not going melee. I'm definitely gonna go wizard. I always play mages and wizards in these RPGs. I just love the class. And I always think they're the best PvP class. If you know me and been watching my videos for a long time, you know that I always say that the mage is the best in every game RPG. It's just my opinion. I just love the mage class. But as far as that buff, I think it's great for the melee class. They got buffed by 12%. I don't know if it's just HP, attack, defense. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. They're trying to balance out the dungeon. We do need some tanks. Those bosses hit hard. All right, so we gotta eliminate this Earl's wife, Christina, and she's about to hit her with a casting spell right here. I'm about to burn her right now down. Teleport. Okay. She's gone. She's done. She's gone. I got her. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to what's his name? Wow. Gadding. I'm so bad at pronouncing these names. It says Gadding, but it has a Y in the top left. You seen that? Like, his name was Gadding when it came up, but there was an error because on the quest on the top left it was Cadyn, but when you talk to him it's Cadin. That's a typo. Well, I had to make sure that myself. I had to look at this video afterwards and make sure that I'm actually right about that, because I think that it said Cadin when he was talking to me. But in the top left, it says Cadyn. But we're going to go ahead and talk to this girl. 9,000 EXP. One thing I really enjoy about this RPG is the EXP. They are really, really, really helping you level up. I don't think that it shouldn't take more than a week to reach max level. This is going to be a highly PvP, a highly hang around with your guild. Because your guild can have 200 members. Highly hang around your guild, try to complete the hardest dungeons on the hardest difficulties, and have a good time with your friends. Riding mounts with each other. I mean, you can ride with your friends on your mounts. There's certain mounts that you could ride with more than one person. I mean, how many games allow you to do that? RPGs on the mobile allow you to get on a mount with your friend and just have one or two or three or more people. Like, that's just really unique in my opinion. Okay, and we're done here. So I gotta search for mysterious pages. This place is just dark and gloomy. Alright. So we got some popularity. There is a popularity thing I can show you real quick. What is it? Is it achievements? No. Is it under character? Title, reputation. Here it goes. So right now, I think I'm in one of these places that I'm actually earning popularity. Is this the popularity thing? Where am I earning popularity at? I'm pretty sure it was that. There's just so much to learn, and little by little you're gonna learn it all. I have to, after these walkthroughs in the official release, I'm gonna actually break down these videos into categories: equipment, gemming, skills, PvP, dungeons, mounts, costumes. There's so much things that I might be doing, and you're gonna have to look forward to that. But as far as now, I just want to do some gameplay. I just want to do some walkthroughs, do some questing, and look at the environment. Fly around, see the cutscenes. Of course, like this right here. There's chapters of the game. It's just unique to appreciate the scenery and the storyline of the game, and that's one thing I enjoy playing RPGs, is to appreciate these type of things. You know. Like this. I am a bird. For 1 second here, I thought I actually was who's this player right here? Chapo. I thought I was Chapo on the mount because I couldn't find my character. I had my hand, my thumb moving left, but I didn't notice I was a bird until I kept flying like over here in this spot right here. I am a bird. Okay, so let's go. Turn into a raven and investigate the farm. Okay. Let's go to this farm and investigate it as a bird. We're spying, I guess. Hopefully we don't have a scarecrow in here because we'll get distracted. Okay, some boars. Investigated a farm. Now we need to inspect a line of defense. A line of defense. Is someone defending here? This is our line of defense. What are we doing here? Okay, now you see, look. See, talk to Gadyn. Gadyn. Now, we're going to talk to him and make sure that his name is not Gadin. Look. Gadin. This is why I love doing walkthroughs. And I notice these type of things. Look at this. This is an error. I should be compensated and get rewarded for this. This is a error. Okay. I should just go to the forums. Go to the forums and start complaining. I can't find Gadyn. He's not in the game. Alright, but of course this is an autopath type game that, it will automatically take you to the guy even though there's an error. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kill these boars. We have to kill 6 of them. And alright. There we go. Oh, whoa. What a strong little pig. Okay. Wow, I like the sound of the footsteps of the turtle. I'll have to load up okay. I am getting reputation. It said reputation right there, but I do not know where to look for my popularity. I just don't know how to find my popularity yet. This is a strong board right here. Is this like a special type of board? Okay, yeah, it is. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure my popularity. Let me go to my info. No. Advanced. Is my popularity here? No currency. No popularity. Basic. Where's my popularity? I would assume that it should be next to reputation, but I guess not. Oh, man. Go away, piggy. Alright. Piggy gone. So we're going to talk to Delicia. Alright. And it says popularity. I'm really confused. Is popularity and reputation the same thing, or is that another error? Where do I find my popularity? This is definitely my archaeology is definitely not my popularity. Scenery, books, survival scroll, mounts. Okay, in collection, popularity is not there. In skills, popularity is not there. In character, you will assume popularity is here. Now, is it a typo that says popularity sometimes, or is it instead of reputation? Could that be a thing? Let me see here. Let me go ahead and look for the help. Okay, reputation. It says reputation here. Hmm. Artifacts. Is it like artifact? Can it be? Is that a thing? I actually think I unlocked a new art. Oh, I haven't unlocked a new artifact. Where is my popularity? I'm confused. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Alright, gonna go ahead and collect one of those. Why did you fly over there and she's right behind you? Alright, gonna go ahead and talk to the Gadding guy again. Wait, I feel like I did this like this getting redundant. I just did back and forth on this big turtle. Just covered that little small distance in this giant turtle. That's funny. Oh man. I love this thing. I love this thing. Alright. See spider webs. I hope these the monsters okay. Trapped soldiers. These don't even look like soldiers. Let me see. Wait, are these soldiers? Hold on. I gotta get closer here. This is a good I should be able to view it from here. Yep, that's definitely a soldier with an armor and a sword. Alright, man. You're welcome, man. May the light shine with you, too. May the light shine with you, too. Alright. Turn this into Auntie Susan. Alright, now I'm transforming to this guy named Herbert. Let me just zoom in on Herbert real quick. And these are the soldiers. This is how the soldiers actually look with out their sword. Well, almost. They almost look like this. Let me talk to Grandma Herbert. How you doing, Grandma Herbert? I'm Herbert. Let's go ahead and do some dialogue with her. And what's in her basket? Is that flowers? Yes, that's definitely flowers in her basket. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these chests. And that's got to be a Russian player over there. I guess by the characters in his name. There's going to be a lot of Russians in the EU server. I'm going to be playing NA. Alright. Hey. How you doing? In Winshiba. In Winsibale. In Winsibale. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and take the toy to Auntie Susan. I haven't read this quest, but Auntie, do you want a toy, Auntie? Alright. I gained Templar popularity. Did you see that? It said popularity once again. Somebody, if you know where popularity is, how to find popularity, please, please let me know in the comments down below. I assume that popularity is reputation. I cannot find it. I like playing this close up. The game looks good this close up. Let me see what's on this table right here. Alright, so we got bottles, look like a grape wine glass. 2 cups and a plate. What's over there? A book? A book? See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Just playing the game. 8 stamina. I just wanted to look around on the table, you know, just be interested in stuff. And look what I found. Do you see it? This is why I do walkthroughs. This is why I take time to, you know, study the environment. Man, that's cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and what's this? Lonely Travels, 8 stamina. This is what I got. Lonely Travel. Yep, I'm traveling alone, talking to you guys, and I stumble across a book. And I wasn't even like, you know, I wasn't, you know, looking for it. Wait, is this another book? Hold on a second. Find the scattered poem. No, this is actually the quest, and the book is next to the quest. Like, you would never be paying attention to it if you didn't take... This is why I don't do everything on auto. You know, I'm not doing everything on auto. I'm actually just walking around and just, you know, talking to you guys, you know, having a good time, and I found another book, 8 Stamina. If you watched my previous videos, I was telling you how important these books are because costumes give less bonuses than that. Some costumes, and they're like anywhere. Some costumes are really expensive. So those books, you gotta really, 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 really look for them. They're in every map. There's tons of books in this game, and they're gonna help you out. So I found 2 so far. And I just stumbled on both of those books. They're like I just stumbled on the first book. I just stumbled upon it, just looking around, and that book right there. He was on the table. I was just taking interest on to the table. I was just taking interest to the table, and I stumbled upon a book. Oh man, that's funny. All right, so gather the wine. Yeah, it's probably. I knew it would be wine. Yeah, it had to be wine over here. These guys were drinking. They was drinking. Definitely drinking. They was drinking that ale. Are these barrels actually disappearing? That's cool. They took time out to make sure the barrels disappear. Instead of just like leaving the barrels there and you just collect. The barrels actually disappear. That's cool. Okay, deliver the wine to Herbert. Give you the wine. Yep. I'm not actually lost. I'm okay. Thank you, Herbert. Get rid of killer trees. Killer trees. This reminds me of Lord of the Rings. The trees weren't really the bad guys in Lord of the Rings, but they did have some killer looking trees slamming orcs around. There's a lot bigger than these though. Boom. Alright. We gotta kill one more tree. Alright, he's done. He's done. He's dead. Talk to Herbert. Alright, did I level up at all? I don't remember. Let me just go ahead. I got so much EXP. Let me just kill this tree. They're being annoying. Die. Alright. No. Stop attacking. Alright. Stop attacking. Okay. I'm level 33. So let me go ahead and look at my skills real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna just level up that other skill. I'm gonna go ahead and save that, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end the video right here. We had fun with that. We found another book. We did some skill talents. You know, enjoy the scenery. This will be walkthrough number 8. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you on the next video, and I had a great time. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Peace.